What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my new MOCs. It is a Ninjago MOC, and it is very different from something else that you might see. I actually made display stands for each of the Ninja and Nia, because I kind of count her as a ninja now, considering she's been a ninja for so long. But these are a bunch of display stands to display my Season 1 characters, because that is one of my favorite seasons, and I just kind of wanted to, display some of the classic Ninjago, because I don't know, I really love classic Ninjago, and I just kind of wanted to make something to kind of, celebrate it. Because, classic Ninjago, it's kind of what I, came to love it as. So I put in my classic figures, and, I think it turned out pretty cool. So I'm going to show you guys each one, and here we go. Alright, so first up here we have Zane, and this is honestly my favorite one. It doesn't have as much detail, but I honestly just love the colors that you can do with Zane. I got like the trans blue and the white pieces together, and it just looks really, really nice. So each of these stands I pretty much tried to display the ninja's elemental powers, kind of, except Nia's. I kind of made it more different because she was Samurai X at the time. So, but these are displaying each of their elemental powers. So I'm going to talk about the display first, though. If you guys can see, I actually do have like Technic pinholes for each side of the base, because I ended up making it so I can connect them all, and on either side, whichever side I want to, I can connect them and just kind of match them around and change them around to kind of put them the way I want to. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. As you guys can see, I got the two Technic pins here on the one side. This is what connects to the rest. So I thought that was kind of something cool that I did there. I got a black border on the outside here, so it's kind of making it look just a little nicer. And then on the inside, I got the buildup of like the elemental power for Zane. If you take them out, you guys can see I got two bricks in there with the stud in the center, the 2x1 brick. So you place them right there in the center and you display them. I think it's pretty simple, but I think it looks nice. I really do think these look nice. I like what I did here with the trans blue and the white. But yeah, I kind of did this type of thing with all of them, so on to the next one. Alright, so here is Jay, and again, it's the same basic design, but in the center, of course, I have changed it up. If you take out classic Jay here, Season 1 Jay, you got a bunch of lightning pieces. I put some of the new, I don't know if these are newer or not. I think they're newer to Ninjago, at least. I don't know. These are more recent pieces, but I put them in a few places. I put them in front and back and kind of on the sides, just to add some electricity to the entire display there. Just kind of adds to the lightning, electricity, design. And I added a few different colors in this. Actually, I added some lighter trans blue and some darker trans blue inside, along with just basic blue. So it's a big mix of colors, but it looks pretty well, and it looks like something that would relate to Jay. So I think it's pretty cool. I just added all these different pieces. Again, you guys can see the stand there in the center, and the two Technic pieces on the sides here again. And I also actually didn't point out on the other one, I do have colors. Their colors are displayed on the corners of the stands as well, so I can kind of just tell as well. But you can clearly tell whose it is. But I just felt like that was a nice little touch there, just to kind of put that there. But yeah, so there's Jay's, and on to the next. Alright, and the next one is Lloyd, and this, I just gave him a basic sword. He didn't really have a golden weapon or anything during that time, so gave him a basic sword, but this is his Season 1 outfit. One of the most iconic Green Ninja outfits, to be completely honest. It's amazing. But this stand, I actually used many different colors. Again, I got the green on the sides here, basic green, and in the center, and I kind of got it built on the inside just a little bit, but I really used a lot of the dark trans green, or just trans green color right here, along with trans yellow. So I mixed that, and then I also mixed a bit of gold in. So you got some like gold pyramid pieces here on this just to kind of, peak the thing a little bit, just to show some of the top. I got some studs in there as well with the same colors, but I really mixed between like 2 or 3 colors. So I think it turned out pretty cool, and those colors really match Lloyd well. It's kind of his base colors that he's had throughout the series. So yeah, I think it's pretty nice. So that's what I did for Lloyd. Alright, and here we got Cole. So again, his season 1 outfit is displayed, and I pretty much mixed 2 colors with his, so it's more like an earth colors there, so it's like a lighter or a darker tan and brown. So I got some more brown pyramid pieces here on the top, kind of like Lloyd's but in brown. And I got the dark tan pieces here. I got some dark tan like bricks here, just kind of mixed in there. Again though, same basic, you know, display, but again, I mixed between 2 colors this time. Didn't want to get too complicated because it looks just fine how it is. But yeah, I think I used some cool pieces here. I try to mix it up a bit just to make it look a little unique compared to each one, so they didn't really look the same, you know, besides just different colors. So each one is kind of just a big mishmash of a lot of different, you know, builds. I just kind of built it up like random. But I think it looks kind of nice because it's just supposed to represent their elemental power, not really a base, again, actual, you know, structure or a design. So yeah, I think they turned out pretty cool. So, but yeah, there is Cole's. Alright, so besides Zane's, I think Kai's might actually be my second favorite that I made up. And that is just because it's just like one main color I really use, but it ends up looking really cool. So I actually did mix in normal red, of course. I mixed it in there. It's kind of underneath as well. But then I just used a bunch of trans orange, and I think it looks perfectly fine. I mean, I could have probably mixed in some, you know, trans red in there and stuff like that, but you know, I think the trans orange really mixes well, especially with the trans orange fire pieces. I used a few different types of flame pieces. You guys can see I got like 4 or 5 of these smaller flames, and then the, you know, like the bursting flames right here, just kind of shooting up on 2 sides. And yeah, I just got a bunch of little slopes and studs and, you know, 1x1 bricks, and I think it looks really cool. I really love the effects I gave this one. It really stands out compared to some of the others, and I like all of them. Just this one really stands out to me because of the flame pieces. So yeah, I think it turned out really cool, and honestly, this is probably one of my favorites next to Zane's, and Zane's is pretty much my favorite because of the colors. But yeah, this one really stands out to me. I think between all of them, I think this one stands out the most. So yeah, definitely one of my favorites. Alright, and the 6th and final one is Nia, or Samurai X. Now, as you guys know, she is the water ninja, and she has been the water ninja for a while now. But again, I'm trying to base these around season 1, that kind of era, you know, season 1, season 2, that kind of era of Ninjago. So I based it on Samurai X. So I didn't really make it based on an elemental power. Here you got her Samurai X minifigure from season 1. So this is her first original Samurai X outfit. Pretty cool. But I based this around her, you know, Samurai X, not an elemental powers. So I got a lot of black, gold, dark red in there, and I think it's kind of a cool mixture of things. I got weapons on the sides of these, and just kind of like a weird build-up. It's not elemental power, but it's more like, you know, like a structure, I guess, kind of. Again, it's pretty random, but I do got some weapons in there. I got some small daggers or knives. I got a blade on the back here, and then on the front, I got this sword right here. So this like samurai sword that she's had in a bunch of her, you know, sets and stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. I got some, you know, these little pieces right here. I don't exactly know why. I just kind of made them random. So I think it looks pretty cool. These turned out all really well, and, you know, I think it fits Nia well. I probably could have incorporated a little bit more of, you know, just the normal red because that's what her figure has. But I think overall, it turned out pretty cool just like the others, but it's different, you know, and I might actually do more later because I really like how these look. Alright, so overall, guys, I am a big fan of Season 1, as you guys can clearly tell. Just, not Season 1, but pretty much just like the pilots and just like Season 2. That era is like the golden era of Ninjago for me. Now, we all have our favorite seasons. Those happen to be kind of my favorites. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to make something based on that. They're not really based on that, but it's to kind of display the classic collection that I have. So I think it's pretty cool. I think they kind of work with any figure if you would want to. I guess if I placed any figure in there, it looked pretty well, but I want to display my originals. I think they turned out pretty cool and unique. I think I built each of them a little different and just special to each character. So yeah, I think they turned out pretty cool. So what do you guys think about these? Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.